Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2. We are playing as Crown Prince Imrik of Caledor, and we are about to attack the city of Quexotl. So let's just go ahead and do that, shall we? Need to change the mode into, or the stance into normal, and then declare war, of course. And they have an advantage over us, but we'll see about that. I'll probably attack down here. 3 towers there. Whereas down here... Ah, we can't climb the wall here. But there are only 2 towers there. It's a larger distance though. Okay, well, let's attack from... No, actually, let's attack there, even though the distance is longer. And bother, I forgot to take him off his mount.
Acknowledged. Archers.
Okay, so we have to... I think actually I want to have them in 2 files.
Archers. Without fail. Archers.
Now the horses, we can just put them down here because they can't really do anything. But I think I will put them here actually, so that they can run up to the city gate there when we get to that. With the dragon there, and that should be... no. We have the mage, of course. And the white lions. Put the mage there, and the white lions here. Start the battle. And move... oh, come on. Move all of these up here. The dragon can go and confuse those archers a bit, I think. Expect that's too far away. Sadly it is. And they didn't handle very much. Sure, a huge dragon landing inside of a unit is going to be very popular. What was that? I hope that was a spell. Let's start climbing up on the wall here.
It will be done. Spearmen, as you say. It shall be done. Understood. Loyal. Loyal. It shall be done. Archers. Quickly now! We will obey! Moving out! Onward!
Do it like that. And let's see here. And that's too far away. This, on the other hand, is not.
Winds of magic rise! Orders received!
Let's pull the dragon out so we can breathe some dragon's breath on these guys. I guess we can take these guys up here.
For duty!
We have the mage over there. Forest Goblin Spider Riders.
Spearmen!
How about you attack those goblins?
Prince Imrik! I seek glory!
If we do that, we'll start causing some fear. Why are you guys just hanging around? Oh, you're actually fighting a unit in there, okay. Goblins, orc boys.
It will be done. Kill them without fail. Kill them. Understood. Yvresse!
Rather waste of arrows to try to shoot at the guy standing there because it doesn't work. You guys could probably attack those archers.
Our resolve is failing. Attack! Loyal!
The tower is killing one of our archer units. That's not good.
As you say. Atta, withdraw! Quickly now! For duty, loyal! As you say. For the king! Orders received. Death to all! Orior! Acknowledged! Orior!
Guys should move so that you can attack more than 1 and 2 and 3 of them at a time.
Asa attack! Dragon princes! It shall be done!
Are you attacking someone?
Archers!
You guys are out of
We must
ammunition.
retire! Orders received! Archers! We must retire!
Outward mage!
Spearman! For order! Acknowledged!
Ouch.
Spearman! As you say. For order! It shall be done! Acknowledged! Understood! Loyal! Without fail! Orders
You
received.
guys can probably climb up on the
Lord
wall.
Seagull. Acknowledged! For duty! For duty! Loyal! Glory is mine!
High Mage!
Another burning head. That did some serious damage. Do that again.
Ball sends me.
If we stand in here, we can use the Horn of War. I probably should have used the right before we went into this battle. Could have just torn down the wall.
Archers!
Little cat sneezing in the background here.
It will be done. For Ulfwan! Spearman! Asur! Attack! Orders received! Orders received!
Outward Mage! Going abroad!
Another burning head. That completely routed one of them. Good. Now we hold that gate.
Without fail! For our ancestors! Prince
That's
Imrik.
good.
My power is yours! Scython, hear me!
Dragon Princes! Setting forth! Castle forward! Taking position!
And we won. I thought we'd have to kill the Lord, but apparently he decided to bugger off. Okay. Decisive victory instead of a defeat. The dragon killed 332 alone, and the mage killed 139. I'm very satisfied with that. Imrik didn't do much at all this battle, did he?
Another triumph for the dragon!
Then again, that's what happens when I forget to
I claim it for Imrik.
dismount him. Or use the ritual. Let's use that ritual so that I don't forget. It'll have a cooldown of 30 turns, but it will last for 10 turns. So perform the rite, since we have a quest for it. There we go. Actually have enough to summon another, or employ another lord now. So we can get the Reaver bow. That is a very good bow. The Jewel of the Dusk. Ooh, that's nice. The Crown of Authority. That's really nice. And the Amulet of Foresight. That is also quite good. Well, I'll get the Crown of Authority, I think. Do you have any... let's first of all level you up. Let's give him the Sword Player and the Speed of Asurian. You're not wearing anything. Here, take this crown. You can also get this Gleaming Pennant. No reason not to. And for Michaela, we want to have Kindle Flame. That's a constant around self, which gives anyone within range, which is map-wide, a 22% weakness to fire damage. How convenient for a fire mage.
You may look upon me.
Why, thank you, Imrik. I'm so happy that I'm allowed to look upon you.
Our traditions make us strong.
Great, that. And public order here is not ideal, but we are upgrading that one. Okay, let's go for the growth building, because we can always tear that down later on. And this guy hasn't moved. I don't think we need him.
Marching out.
Okay, so he's going to take attrition no matter what I do. I want to go after the Strigos Empire afterwards, so let's just moving through the desert while we recruit more Lowland Sea Guards. And then we want to have the Naval Discipline, no, the Trumpeters. 5% speed for most of our units. And enter.
Do you truly believe you can avert Caledor's vengeance with words?
Sure you want an aggression pact. I don't think I want that. Thief Snatchers. Who the heck? They are in my lands. Crap.
Moving out.
Let's get some spearmen. Upgrade that one and the hunting camp. Upgrade homestead to a manor. Down here, go with the homestead first and upgrade the settlement building, and then I'm not sure. Let's go for the Sun Tree Glades first. That's the Sword of Cain, of course. Yeah, that takes across the world. Let's easily get back to units. And the turn. Yeah, I just love having goblins raiding my province. Let's take the Sentry Blades. This one I think we can just auto-resolve. And occupy. Now he wants us to recruit a hero. There's a Skaven Undercity in Quexotl. I don't think we want Skavens. Okay, the Dragon Helm. We need to build the Ancient Waystone in Suntree Glades. I think I'll give him the Dragon Helm. Can also have the Berserker Sword. Sword, not sword.
Defender of the Ever Queen. What you want?
I have no idea what's inside of that army. Let's do a quick save here. Should be able to defeat it.
None shall live.
Yeah, that's the crappy part about this army. I'll just auto-resolve it.
Take them captive.
Forced labor.
I go. Protector of Eltharion.
Lost a unit of spearmen, but that's fine. Because we're gonna replace them with Silverin guards.
Where to? Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
And there we are, the Shadow Warriors. These are really nice. He got a skill point. Let's give him the Route Marcher.
Direct me.
We obliterated the Thief Snatchers. We got an Obsidian Lodestone.
Glory to the King.
And then we also have to level up these people down here. I think we'll go with the Valor of Ages. 8% weapon strength. Sadly, it doesn't help us against the undeads, but it will help us against the Skaven and the Greenskins. Also, let's get rid of that Undercity. Cost us 2,000, but that's fine. Should also upgrade this building, get a homestead. Public order is still not ideal here, but it's we're gonna get it under control soon. Then we have more research. Let's get naval discipline, leadership and melee defense for the Lothern Sea Guards. And for the mage, of course, we want to have the Elven Steed. I believe that would be it. Yep.
I was born to commune with dragons, not
Theon Holtz. He wants a non-aggression pact. I do not want. The Knights of Origo has declared war on the Strigos Empire. That doesn't make sense. The Knights of Origo are up here.
Prince of Eltharion. Onward.
He doesn't have his army there. Now that's an interesting little tidbit of information.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown. Command me. Ready to march. Moving off.
Can upgrade Antok, which would be our final settlement to upgrade in this province. And since he is off, I think we should look into getting another lord. I'm not a big fan of the princess lords. They are hybrids, so they have both a bow and I'm not sure what kind of a weapon they wield. Not found because I'm press release. Maybe we'll just get no, we'll not get a high mage. Alright, let's get Loth then, even though he's the same as the one we already have. But it's not a bad trait. There are better out there. Now we want to use the Sea Guard units with shields that we have them, so let's nab 3 of those.
Master of Drakes.
You can move.
Make haste, Asur!
We don't want to end him in the attrition area. In his turn in the attrition area, not end him. Move him around. Get the Untitled province as well.
Welcome
Hey,
to the
you
halls of
want a trade
Eltharion.
agreement
I
now?
will do my duty.
Thank you. Anyone else?
The nation call. I haven't got all day.
Trade agreement?
Unachievable.
Yeah, I don't want a Russian pact with. Henry, do you want a trade agreement? No. Okay. Oh, never mind then. Bye bye. We actually had a quest for that. I didn't know that. Yep, that's it for that turn.
You are privileged indeed to have the ear of
Tic-tac-toe.
Prince Imrik.
Sure.
Well, what is it? Do not squander the Dragon Prince's time.
I'm not going to pay you for an alliance. We'll get there eventually anyways. The Nola has returned from their absence and is once again ready for duty and will never be recruited into our armies again. Oh, we might be for some bizarre exploration reason or something, but...
The Oath Keeper.
Move him into
As you
the
were.
normal stance.
Witness my stride.
Grutter and Snorko. Excellent names. We have a trade agreement with you. Good. I do agree, Tic-Tac-Toe. So,
Protector of Eltharion. Your will is done.
no
Traveling.
army here. That's a mistake on your part.
How can I assist you?
Recruiting... Wait. Let's put him inside the city.
Your instructions?
Skaven corruption here. Maybe I have another undercity that I am unaware of. Okay, let's move the militia camp outside of the capital. Get another growth building there. And then finally get the gem cutters atelier. Have a couple of buildings we can modify down here. Well, I think we need the plaza, even though I would like not to build that. The public order is not that ideal, and I'm not intending on keeping Imrik hanging around down here.
Mere animals.
Research, militia training, not that. Rest. A cartridge, ammunition, and appoint Sea Master. I think we'll go with the appoint Sea Masters first. The cartridge ammunition, and we'll move into level 2. I'm not going to use Eltharion Reavers or Silver Helms, so those are irrelevant for me. And I probably... The speed and charge bonuses, it's not worth the turn investment. At least not when there are better techs that we can research. So. Anyways, that was another turn completed.
A moment can be spared, but no more.
No.
I was born to commune with dragons, not lesser beings.
You call the dwarves a lesser being, okay. Actually, let's not sign an aggression pact with these guys. We can't trade with them anyways. Dragon sighted. Ah, excellent.
Caledor is set for triumph.
Let's go grab Nahuanto.
Too foolhardy.
They'll thrive.
We have killed Snorko. Return of the Prince. Your allies in Caledor are ready to move and reassert your control, but they report a problem. The opposing houses, though pathetically incompetent in matters of war, have proven to be adept politicians, purchasing friends and allies across Eltharion with luxurious gifts. Cracking down on the miscreants could result in a dangerous backlash against you. Galling as it may be, you could seek to counter their influence by expanding your own, or you could allow the noble faction to remain in control, for now, and seek to restore order via other means. We can expend 25 influence, get 40 diplomatic relations with all High Elf factions, and confederate. We can get no... not the welcome at court. For 10 influence. Or we could get minus 20 diplomatic relations with all High Elves and then confederate. But I'm going to do the continued independence to not have the camera go back and forth. It also gives us 50 influence, which is rather nice, so... Imrik also gained the Vambraces of Defense. And we've secured the province. Let's do the growth. Where is it? There. Now the question is, should I upgrade... okay, let's do the capital tower first. I think we will go with plaza here as well.
Strategy beyond compare.
This one is rather nice, actually. 10% missile resistance and 10% magic resistance. Feels like a waste of points to put anything into Militia Master, because even though the Silverin Guards are good, I will eventually use Phoenix Guards anyways. Yeah, let's go with a Blade Master and make him a very good combatant on his own. Continue to upgrade this and upgrade that. Oh, that wasn't the final. I thought that was the final. This one was.
Your command?
You're not recruiting. Let's get 2. Okay, so in this. 75 armor for a basic unit is pretty good, actually. Let's get 3 Silverin Guards.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
Let's go grab this province as well.
To war! Estro! Seize it!
I have no idea where their army is, but I assume it is up at the other side of the desert here.
Defender of the Everqueen.
Let's give him Inspiring Presence next. And I think... let's go with a Sawyer. Public order is going to be a problem here with the corruption. This guy should suicide on either him or me. So that should be fine.
Relish this chance to look upon your better.
Rockgar wants a non-aggression pact. Do I really have to pay you for it? Apparently so.
It'll be no contest at all. These fools!
The Rutter has been killed in battle. Surprise, surprise. That's the end of the Leafcutters tribe. Let's go to the dragon.
Glory awaits!
The dragon's herald approached. You overhear rumors of a walking tree spirit dwelling in a nearby wood, so you go to investigate. You discover it is a tree kin, a hulk of animated deadwood that tells you it already knows who you are. This is little surprise, since you know that within these beings reside the souls of dead wood elves, and have encountered many Azrai in your lifetime.
A challenge for another time.
Random comment from Imrik there. The treekin tells you it is the herald of Brewar, a legendary forest dragon of great power known to be worshipped and protected by myriad magical beings of the forest, as well as the Azrai themselves. Such a powerful dragon is worth reaching out to, but what message would you have the herald send back to its dragon master? Now we could challenge the dragon. That's not a very good idea though, because that army is going to be bad.
I desire your ancient influence.
We can get 20 armor-piercing weapon damage to all armies and 60% armor-piercing missile damage to all armies. That is very good for 10 turns. But 70 influence, that's just better. We will encounter the dragon again later on, so let's pay 2,000 for that. Let's go with evasion next. Now we have to invest in more public order buildings here.
Ever loyal. Loyal prince.
This army, we want 3 more units of Silverin Guards.
Prince of Elthwan.
I think we need to move Leander back so we can increase his army.
What news?
Rings of Eternal Life, let's upgrade it. That should be it for now.
What have I done to deserve discourse with one so lowly?
And he says it so happily. No non-aggression pact with Henry.
Relish this chance to look upon your better.
You, however. Sure, we'll pay you for a non-aggression pact. Northern Sea Guard units now have 2 more ranks when you recruit them. That's very good.
Warrior Supreme.
Okay, so we have a positive public order here now, but that is affected by a character.
Dragon Rider. Nothing stands.
I have no plans to wage war down here. There is the clan Morse somewhere down here though. But for now, we want to move northwards. Hopefully the lizardmen can take care of those pesky Skaven. That sounds good. That should seriously improve our friendly diplomatic rating with him as well.
Cetra, kneel before Cetra. Only then.
Yeah, sure, I'll pay you for that. Payback quickly enough. Wait.
Sekum, King of Nehekara, I have been to Elthwan, to your capital, my will.
That's useful. What are you doing there? Are you guys at war? Okay. That's unexpected.
The woods of Eltharion welcome you. Deliver your message. Ill-judged.
Yeah, we'll get there eventually, don't worry.
How can I assist you?
We can't currently, I think. Let's get 2 units of Shadow Warriors, but other than that, I'd like to have something else in that
Guardian
army.
of the Phoenix Crown. Defender of the Phoenix Throne.
And camp, I think,
Setting camp.
which gives us the opportunity to do that. Then we can research, and the final one that I wanted was the cartridge ammunition. Good. Any buildings that we should build? There is something in the Shifting Sands. Ah, the barracks. Upgrade these. You know what? I don't think we need this one. Let's tear it down. We have enough money as is, so... Ah, yeah, we want the Elven Forge. And normally I would build these buildings inside of the main settlement, but it upgrades to the Ithelmar Smith, which admittedly does unlock technologies. But the units, the Lion Chariots of Krace and the Ithelmar Chariots, those are not that interesting for me currently, so I'll build it out here. Because, I forgot to mention, it gives us the ability to recruit Eagle Claw bolt throwers, and those are quite vital for our success. Sorry about that.
The Dragon Prince is born for heat.
And the Strigos Empire have been obliterated. They probably suicided against something since they didn't have any province. However, I think that we should end the episode here, so we will play this turn in the beginning of the next episode. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you all then.